Hey everybody, it's Carly. Today I wanted to share a faux two-step stamping technique that I used with the Essentials by Ellen Backyard Bird Friends. I love when stamps have a solid layer and then an outline layer to stamp on top. This set does not have that, so I'm kind of faking it a little bit because it's such a great set, but I really wanted to try out this technique. So to start, I've cut a mask from my favorite masking paper, and I have the die on my card panel, and I'm actually not going to leave the die there. I'm just using it for some spacing because sometimes my eyeballing is off. So I'm putting the masking paper down where I've got that die and then pulling the die out before I smooth it down. So you might not need to do that, but just in case, that might help somebody. Then I'm going to blend a rainbow of distress ink colors into that little bird opening that I've created. I'm using the small brushes from Picket Fence. I haven't used the small ones nearly as much as I've used the large ones, which I adore. So I'm kind of taking them for a test drive. Now, I only have a couple of the small ones, so I am using one for all the warm colors and one for all of the cool colors, and just kind of brushing off the excess ink on a piece of paper towel in between colors to make sure I don't get any contaminated ink pads or anything like that. I really love these brushes. I think they're amazing, but sometimes I still find I like to start on a craft mat first or some other slick surface and kind of get that ink more evenly distributed on the bristles. So just a personal preference thing. It might also just be a habit, like you've done it so often. So once I've got all my colors, I remove the mask, and there you go. You have a little rainbow bird, but he still needs his outline. So I put him in my Misty with the stamp, but I put a piece of acetate on top to make sure that I've got my positioning just right, because I don't want to mess up my hard work by stamping that outline in the wrong spot. So after I've got the little sweet bird with his outline, then I just add a little sentiment, part die cut and part stamped, which is one of my favorite things to do. And there you go. Thanks so much for watching. You can find more information on my blog, and have a fabulous day.